Hi guys, what's up? Blessings and welcome to another video. Let me fix this camera. This is a Lady B, and guys, I have this breaking news in the Christmas year. So there are a few things we're going to talk about, but the first one I'm gonna mention is the student, not the student, but the cop lady who SHOT her child. The man SHOT last night during a reported altercation with his mother. A police sergeant has died. And if you notice, they said the man because it's a 19-year-old. Once you reach 18, you are officially an adult. He has been identified as Tyrone Erskine, 19 years old. And it is said that he attacked his mother with a knife with a KNIFE at their home in Ebonyville in St. Catherine. Guys, I'm telling you, it is a dangerous, dangerous time. It is a dangerous time. There's a lot going on. And, you know, they say, as what the song goes say, as was in the days of Noah, so it's gonna be today. Something on it, and then it's a father against son, and you know, the whole 9 yards. So it's the end of time, meaning you have to be careful, even if it's your own child. Even if it's your own child, you still have to be cautious, because a lot of times, you know, some things are happening that we not aware of. We're not aware of it, of certain things happening. And then when we see the news, we make judgment. But until me hear the full story, me not make no judgment, because it could be the other way around. It could be where we could have hear say the son. We could have hear say the son take the mother 3 points. Because just the other day we heard that this lady went to Jamaica for some reason and the son took her 3 points. So it could be the other way around. You understand? So I am not going to jump to any conclusions. I'm just going to let you know what's going on. It says an argument. It says preliminary reports are that Erskine's mother, who is attached to the St. Catherine North Police Division, arrived home and saw him sitting in the living room. An argument developed shortly after. Erskine reportedly advanced towards her with a KNIFE and STABBED at her several times. So basically he was doing it repeatedly, and she probably tell him to stop, or she just frightened, she don't know what to say. Erskine reportedly advanced towards her with a KNIFE and STABBED at her several times. Remember, this person is a 19-year-old. The police woman reportedly pulled her licensed firearm and discharged 2 SHOTs at Erskine, who reportedly continued to advance towards her. She then discharged another round and he fell to the ground. So he was doing it and she fired the firearm and he didn't stop. He still advanced towards her, still trying to get at her. And he was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was admitted. Now, according to the neighbor, the aftermath of the SHOOTING was a scene of disbelief. OMG. The neighbor recounted a moment when the police woman stood frozen, gun in hand, until another neighbor, who is also a cop, took control of the firearm. That means she's in a state of shock. The woman was taken from the scene by the police. That means she was in a state of shock when that happened. So it is very sad. It is very sad that we are not learning to talk out the problem, because if there's an issue, that son should know better than trying to attack the mother. And as I see it right now, it appears to me as if it is self-defense. And based on the article would have been imply that it's self-defense, because either him STABR or she defend our life, because it's hard. It's hard for you to take the 3 points of your own child. But there are times when you are telling them over and over again to stop, and they don't stop. So I'm just saying, I am not taking up for the mother, and I am not taking up for the child. I am just saying, a lot of times the way some of our kids are, they do not listen. So I want to say condolence to the family. And I also want to say condolence to the mother, because it is no fun taking the 3 points of your child. You understand? And I hope, my God, it is very sad. And they said he was SHOT in the chest. And the incident took place 7 p.m. Friday. 7 p.m. Friday. Today is Saturday. If you're seeing this video, it happened 7 p.m. on Friday. So it says, shortly after the SHOOTING, a police unit arrived at the scene, and the injured person was quickly rushed to the hospital, and there was an update that he succumbed to his injuries. So, RIP. And guys, on that note, I want to say, be aware of scammers. Be aware of scammers. And I'm going to say this. A friend of mine confided in me and tell me this. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm going to give the scenario. The person was called. And I'm just saying this so you guys are aware of a situation where people are calling, pretending they're from the banks. They pretend they're from Scotiabank. They pretend they're from CIBC. They're pretending they're from NCB. They're pretending they're from other banks, and they're calling you, telling you that they see a discrepancy on your account, and somebody, they're calling saying there's a discrepancy on your account. I'm trying to remember the conversation. There was a discrepancy on the account that the card has been used to make a transaction. And then basically the person would ask for the card number, like, give me the card number. And the way they sound, it sounds like they are truthful, but they are not. So please don't give out your card number to anybody. Anybody call you asking you for their card number, don't give them the card number. The person in turn say, you tell me the card number, and I will tell if the number is correct, right? And then after that, no, the person refused to give the card number, said because of policy they can't give out the card number. So you don't know, say, some people would fall in that trap. However, don't give out your card number to anybody. Even if they ask you for the last four digits, don't give it to them. Then after that, no, you know, they ask, the person in term ask him, who are you trying to contact? Tell me the name of the person you're trying to contact. So, you know, they wanted you to give out the card number so it can be recorded, and then they go and use the voice and the card number to scam you. Guys, be cautious during this holiday, because I'm telling you, money not there. A lot of people don't have no money, and what they're doing is trying to scam other people who don't have no money either. Because you might have an account with $500 in there. That might be your last life savings. And then somebody comes scam your techie, even if 1,000, even if it's 2,000. So the thing is, be aware of those scammers. And then in turn, when the person say, give me the name of who you're trying to contact, the name that he give the person is a totally name different from the person. Right now, probably if I were me, I'd tell him, so go, sure. Me never want to tell him, I tell him, you know, but I watch Jamaican tell other people all the time. Me I try to be decent tonight. So anyway, or today, or whenever you're seeing this video, so be very careful in the Christmas. Make sure that if you're doing transaction, you're doing it on a secure network. Don't do any transaction on a public Wi-Fi. If you're about to do a transaction and you're on a public Wi-Fi, get off the Wi-Fi and use your private Wi-Fi. Use your private internet to do your transaction. If you're going to pay a bill, if you're going to send money to Western Union, if you're going to send money to MoneyGram, use your own private. If you're going to purchase on Amazon, use your own private internet. Do not use Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is free. However, there are so many different hackers launching around, waiting for somebody to jump on the Wi-Fi. I'm telling you guys. All right, what else my office say? So let me know what you think, and if you're so far in the video and you have not yet if you have not yet press the like button or subscribe to the channel, please do so. So it is very sad what took place. And I have another video with this coming up, but it's also sad. The devastated British mother of a British man, SHOT, on a holiday. A stale news this. Oh shoot, this are very stale news. All right. I'm telling you guys, it is very, 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 very sad. Excuse the chewing of the bubble gum. The other day, I watched one video and I do, oh my goodness. And a pair chewing gum, miss. A pair gum, miss, see a chewing at the video. That is so sad. Pair gum, miss, see a chew. And here's see, as me just talk about scam, here is a article. Let me see what it is saying. Here's the article. So this is saying thousands of customers are targeted. Financial expert issued a warning for customers to various financial institutions, especially banks, to be on the lookout for a fast rising scam now being used by criminals to fleece members of the public of their hard-earned money. Me never went to see this article, yeah. The illegal scheme is called loader scam. According to security experts, criminals will sell direct messages to customers asking if they have a bank account. They'll then tell you that they can load your account with money and split the money with you. The security officials warned. Sometimes they'll ask for a deposit or collateral before loading your account. After you've convinced them, they Well, oh, after you've been convinced, they will request your online banking username and password. Don't give it to them. As a matter of fact, anybody will say they can give a load your account with money, just come off of the phone because not free. After you've been convinced, they will request your online banking username and password so they can take the necessary steps to get the money in your account. The security personnel explained. Once the criminals get the customer account information, they will take out the loan online in the customer's name. The money will be in your account and they'll take all the proceeds, including your deposit, and leave you with a loan to repay. You know, some hear somebody talk about this already. It probably was in the news. Don't fall for fraud and don't let scammers trick you. Take your information. Remember, those tips helps keep you and your money safe. Banks have also shared some safety tips. If it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. Never share your password, PIN, RSA, token number, or other personal information with anyone. Report these accounts for fraud on social media platforms. So I'm saying this, guys, people gonna try to call you from banks, that they're from NCB, Scotiabank, CIBC, or whatever. Do not fall for that. No bank is gonna call you and tell you that you have win money or they have money for you. No bank is gonna call you and do that. So, guys, be extremely cautious. And I didn't even see this article, but it's there. You understand? All right, let me see what else I can talk about in the evening, yeah. Cops seize firearm and ammo during raid in Red Hills. Woman cop report. Okay, I read that already. Person urged to be mindful of their safety when attending Christmas events. Okay. All right, let me read that one here. And this is saying, persons attending parties and other events during Christmas celebrations are being reminded to be mindful of their safety. The police advises individuals to be alert and vigilant when attending these events, as they may not be the target of persons carrying out dangerous activities, but they can be at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's how I put it. Head of the JCF Corporate Communications Unit, CCU, Senior Superintendent of Police Stephanie Lindsay told the Jamaica Information Service think tank on December 14 that the police conduct their risk assessment of these eventualities. Patrons must also take personal responsibility for their safety. And they're saying that you can become victim by just being at an event, and individuals that there may be having conflicts. You need to make sure, check your surroundings before you go to the events. If there are any issues in the area, do not go. You and your transportation. You also should arrange your transportation and determine how you will get there and how you will get home. She explained that the safety of persons is of great importance to the police, adding that assessments are done before event permits are granted. We also do what we call threat and risk assessment. If you're having an event in an area where there's ongoing gang feud, violence, unresolved conflicts that the perpetrators could use the public gathering as an opportunity to attack persons who are their target, then we won't grant a permit. So these are the reasons why some permits are not granted. These are reasons why some permits are not granted. All right. The safety of the patrons is very big. It's something that we look at as a priority when granting event permits. That is why there are some instances where people apply for a permit and they are not granted because of safety and security concerns. The senior officer also advises persons not to become intoxicated at events, which will hamper their ability to think and respond clearly. You want to make sure that you don't drink too much to the point where you're not very conscious of what's happening around you. At the event, you still need to be careful. Look to see what's happening. I'm always say, don't have your head down in the phone. Always be observant of your environment. Excuse me. She pointed out that in some instances, party promoters have agreements with ride-sharing companies who provide transportation for persons after events. You don't want to be intoxicated going to take a taxi and you're not sure you're taking a legitimate taxi and become a victim. So that was what SSP Lindsay had to say. So right about now, for persons who are going at events, and I don't know if they still have black market night in Jamaica. And a black market, a grand market. I say black market. Grand market night in Jamaica. So I probably have to do a live. I want to do a live. I don't know. I want to do a live and talk about Christmas. So guys, big up on yourself. This is the end of another video. If you're new to the channel, remember hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload another video and when I go live. Thanks for watching.